Hey guys, it's Jessie here, and today I am going to be showing you how to do a Easter makeup tutorial and also sort of makeup life hacks. So anyways, to get started, what I am using my Neutrogen Beauty palette. It has a whole bunch of eyeshadows, and then if you open up the slots, it has lip glosses and blushes, and yeah. So that I'm using my NYC Cheek Glow in 650 Not a Little Pink. So yeah. And then for my lips, I am using my NYC automatic lip liner pencil in 836 Naughty Nude, and then my NYC Applicious Glossy Lip Balm lipstick in 358 Granite Gala. So yeah, and it smells like apples. I love it. Okay, and then I'm just using my really dirty makeup collection thing. So I got this for Christmas. I think I got it from Target. I don't know, because I got Christmas from my aunt. So I got a blush brush, foundation brush, angled brush, a crease brush, and a define brush. Now I already did my concealer and foundation. So for my foundation, I used my NYC Smooth Skin liquid foundation in 678 Barely Beige, which is my color. And then for my concealer, I used NYC Cover Stick. I don't know the color. It's medium. So yeah. Anyway, so I did that already. So I'm just going to show you some tips and tricks. So first I'm going to start out with my lips. So yeah, so first what I do is I always line my lips. So this is what I'm doing. So I just kind of do that. And then I just kind of make a weird smile. So like I can even it out. Like, I always start off with my Cupid's bow up here. Okay, so that's the upper lip. So now I'm gonna go and I got something. So then I'm gonna go onto my bottom lip. Now I'm just opening my mouth to just get into the corners and around. Now I suggest before you do this, put on like an EOS lip balm, like that's what I do, and then leave it on for a bit, because then it will keep your lips moisturized, so it won't look crusty and that from your dry lips. So yeah. So now let's just quickly do this. Okay. And there we go. So that's the lip liner. So and then once I've done that, I'm gonna take my lipstick up in the Granite Gala. I'm just gonna take it. You can see my lip, how it like was on my lip. So I'm just gonna. there we go. Yeah, it's pretty simple from there. And then what I do is I just kind of take my finger and go like that. So it blends in the lip liner with the lipstick so it doesn't look weird. So the next tip I have is I'm going to take my blush brush from my makeup kit, or my makeup brushes, or makeup brush kit, yeah, whatever. And then I'm just gonna take just like toilet paper or tissue, and practically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go onto my Neutrogen palette, and I'm gonna take, so I have like this translucent powder, this one right here. Oh. So I'm gonna take this one, no, where am I going? Okay, this one right here, which is sort of a new, like, you know, like a translucent shimmery powder. So I'm gonna take my toilet paper and place it over my lips. First of all, I'm just gonna take it and I'm gonna just get some here on the thing, trying not to pick up any blush or anything. So, yeah. Now I'm just gonna place this over my lips and dab it. Make sure to close your mouth. So yeah, so that's what it looks like after. The way, when you put on the powder, it goes through it and it keeps it on longer. But if I want to do, like, add some more shine or something, and sometimes it doesn't really work, I just take my angled brush and take some of the translucent powder, just brush some of it off and go like, and I just kind of pat it on like that. So yeah, that's the lips. Now I'm going to move on to the cheeks. So I am going to be using my blush brush, that translucent, I can't talk today, translucent powder off the brush, just gonna wipe it on your hands. And I'm taking my NYC Cheek Glow in Not a Little Pink, and I'm just gonna dab it because it's not a little pink, it's like a lot pink. I'm just gonna brush a little bit of it off, and I'm gonna dab it on my cheek like that. So yeah, now that's the cheeks. So I figured now for contouring lines, like just to bring up my cheekbones, I'm going to take just as you can see, just I'm going to take this color and I'm using my define brush, and I'm gonna make a little fishy face and just follow that. So we're like from the tip of your brush, like all the way to like the top of your ear. So that's where the line should be. So just like from the tip of your lip and then up to the top of your ear. So that's pretty much where the line should be. So right along here. it's just like that. And then I'm just going to take my blush brush and just kind of blend it. I think I still have blush on. Now I'm just going to take my foundation brush with some leftover foundation. Just kind of. So there. Now you can just see, sort of, yeah, you get the point. So I'm just gonna do that on the other side, and yeah. It would be like. So yeah, now I'm just gonna take my blush brush, make sure there's no blush on it, and I'm just gonna blend it. So you can still sort of see the line. So that's when I bring in my foundation brush. So, so yeah. So yeah. If you just see one line, you can even take a bit of your concealer. Take your define brush. I'm just gonna wipe off some extra. Just dab a tiny bit on. Sort of cover the spots that are impossible to cover. So yeah. Now I'm just gonna foundation. And there you go. So that's me contouring. So the cheekbones. Now moving on to the eyes. Okay, so we don't want to go that crazy over the eyes because it's just going to be simple and nice. Because you don't really want it overpowering because it's Easter. And so today I'm just going to show you to give it a pop of color, but not a lot. So yeah, I'm just going to do it. So practically what I am using for my brushes, I am using my angled brush, so my crease brush, and my define brush. So the colors I will be using are sort of like pinky purpley. So I'm gonna do sort of like a tiny bit of a smoky eye. So I'm gonna start off with like a casual brown, like that brown, and then pink. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with this brown, and then I'm gonna go on to this lighter color, and then I'm gonna go to a purple. So yeah, so it's sort of natural. So now I'm gonna take my angled brush. I'm gonna take so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start from my eyelid and make my way up. So I'm gonna start with this light purple, and I'm just gonna take a little bit. So I'm gonna just blow on it. And I'm just gonna take it and just dab it on your eyelid. yeah, like that. And I'm going to do the same with the other eye. Now I'm going to move on to that brown. And then I'm just going to kind of dab it in the center. And blend it. Okay. So that's what it sort of looks like right now. It looks like nothing's there. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the purple. You can see it. This purple. And I'm just going to take a little bit of it and put it at the very corner over here. So right here. So like that, and then I'm just going to sort of blend it. Like that. Now this is where I'm going to take my crease brush and I'm going to put it into my crease. Like that. So it gives it a pop of color, but not too much. I'm also just gonna, so now I'm gonna do the same with the purple. Put it on the corner. So, do highlight my brows. So for highlighting, I'm going to be using my Smith Street Beauty Co. Ombre little tiny eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to take the white with my crease brush. And I'm going to take some of that. Just kind of like get up in here. Like that. So yeah, now for the middle, I don't usually do this, but I'll take my angled brush again. If you want to do this, you don't have to do. If you want to sort of blend it and make it look okay. I'm taking the same brown as I did for the middle part. And I'm just going to take it up here, a little tiny bit of it. Like that, and then I'm just going to sort of take my finger and blend it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the makeup look. So yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you give this look a try. So anyways, see you later, bye.